Here with my boyfriend.
Call me later for real. We can put a bet in. All right. I'm trying to win some cash today, man. I've been hitting on DraftKings. You feel me? Hey, who y'all want me to call right now, bro? Let me call some.
All right, what's good, y'all? Thank y'all for returning. We got a fire one today. So this one is about the proof that straight boys know what they're doing now. All this, it was hidden. It was this little subconscious, subliminal signal with this whole DL sagging online, on TikTok, on all the other social media platforms, purposely showing they cakes and they prints, sagging on purpose to get attention, likes, clicks, views, clout, etc., money. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go ahead and put a collage together of videos that was just proof that straight boys, they know what they're doing. All right, straight men, they know what they're doing now. The cat's out the bag. It's a DL society that we know is out in the open now. It's just they're still not admitting it, and they're getting by, certain women by just not admitting it. They're getting by over on the whole society by just not admitting it, but still doing hella gay stuff. And they're catering to the DL community, not the LGBT community. So I wanted to clarify a lot of those points on this video. So definitely stay tuned to the end. This one is that fire, all right? Let's go. The first clip that I want to show y'all is of Playboy Max basically showing this dude that was going kind of viral in the community for sagging. He's one of the streamers as well, but he's not like one of the main streamers yet. I'd be forgetting his name, but I don't know if it's Silky or what, but check out this clip real quick and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, all right?
Shit! Yo, they got your ass on Daily Sag, gang. Oh.
Yo, they actually gay on there?
So what I want to say about that is y'all gonna see throughout this video that is a consistent reaction. Every time you go straight forward at the point, like how Playboy Max did, like even though he was being funny and on some of the same level with him, he was still also being just straightforward and blunt. Like, hey, they got you on Daily Saggers, which a lot of people commented under that and was like, how does Playboy Max know what Daily Saggers is in the first place, and why is he talking about it like it's like Warstar Hip Hop Daily News or something? Like, because they keeping up with the platforms that they be on. We be posting them. Niggas in my community be posting these niggas on, the Saggers, Saggers pages and stuff on IG, Twitter, everything. So I think that they done got, a few clips into them. They done started reacting to them and actually just acknowledging them when they used to ignore them. That's how you know that it's becoming so fluid that we're really getting into a point of life where people are really becoming more fluid and they really just not caring no more. And I think that with the whole making it so hard for men with straight lifestyle, with heteronormative lifestyle, with women, and it being so capitalistic about money and everything, I feel like a lot of these dudes is just taking it for granted and like, you know what, I'm gonna just use this to my advantage and I'm gonna be the one that gets the money cashed out on me, because obviously I ain't really worth nothing unless I got the money. And then I think once they get the money kind of lets them know that it's okay for you to experiment and do something, because that's the reason why they try it. They are already curious, but what the whole gay for pay thing is you pay them so that they don't have to feel like they're doing something so, taboo because it's for money. So then they can justify it to themselves, like, this is for money, but then you also get to go ahead and experiment and find out if this is really what you want, because you've been curious for a minute. So, you can use this as an opportunity to make it like it's about money, but it's really about just experimenting, you know what I'm saying? So we catching on to this, but my point is, with that video, you saw how Silky Dude didn't say nothing, but, oh, what, they gay on there? What, they gay on there? They always want to use the whole, if anybody says anything about sagging, they want to use the whole, oh, if you're looking at me sagging, then you're gay. That's what makes you gay because you looking. They try to do the reverse psychology, gaslighting shit. But see, they wasn't anticipating niggas like me and other gay dudes being more like comfortable with admitting that, yeah, I am looking and the shit's gay. You know what I'm saying? They wanted it to be where we were still so suppressed that we weren't saying nothing. We just see it. We don't say nothing. So the whole thing that they're doing thrives off of homophobia. All right. Without homophobia, this can't slide. And see, that's why they count on reiterating it. They'll do gay stuff to get their little, fix met, and then they'll go back and, they'll feel bad about it. So then they'll go double back and they'll go back in the closet and say, oh, nah, y'all thirsty, y'all looking, and that make you gay because you looking, and you get what I'm saying? But in real life, the whole time they're all a bunch of emotionally immature, childish boys that don't really have guidance from other men, so they follow their peers and rappers and stuff, and they just copy off of them. All right, so I'm gonna talk about all that within this video. So yeah, so because that's always the response, it's always, oh, they gay, and then they never respond. Have y'all noticed that? They'll never just say, nah, like, we doing it because it is, or nah, they can't admit nothing. They can't address nothing, because if they address it, it's a lose-lose. So the only thing that they can do is just act like, it doesn't exist, and you're just gaslighting and overthinking and overanalyzing. But they have to play that card because they can't address it, because they can't make sense of this. There is no, oh, I just like it because girls like it. No, that's been debunked. Girls don't like it that much. The girls that do like it are the low-hanging fruit females, all right? The whole, because if they admit that they're following rappers and stuff, well, then that admit that they're a follower, which makes them a lame, you know what I'm saying? And then if they admit anything gay, well, then that automatically makes them gay, you know what I'm saying? So there just isn't no really admitting or addressing this without coming off a way that they don't want to come off. So they don't address it. And I'm going to show y'all this throughout this whole video, all right? So, now, another clip I want to show y'all, just so that y'all know the magnitude of this and how deep the rabbit hole goes. Not only is it us looking, but also y'all's homeboys be looking at y'all. Y'all know that they be looking. Like I said, it's a DL society that they're catering to, not openly gay LGBT people. Well, to them, we are, we're not exciting, because we're already, open, and they feel like they can have us. Let's just be real. This is geared towards other DL men, because DL men like other DL men. They prefer other DL men. And, it gets to keep the whole thing under wraps. But they're getting so sloppy with their suppressed bisexuality that it's becoming just so obvious, because all these clips of these dudes looking at their homeboys' cakes should never have been on the surface like they are now, because they're just not controlling themselves as much as they used to. Like I said, we're becoming more fluid. So, yeah, this is what we see all the time around any group of black men. I mean, you can't be around no group of black men without seeing their cakes. It's like, you just pull up to a basketball court and just get a cake show. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. All right, and they are literally doing everything with showing their cakes now. They can't do no funny parodies without showing their cakes. They can't get on live and just be without showing their cakes. Now they have learned that, okay, when they set up that live, if they're working, they cutting hair. I done seen dudes literally cutting hair at the cash register at Family Dollar, walking around their house, cleaning up, just doing, social media content where it's like, how to get ready for the day and all this other stuff. The workouts, the dances, the TikTok dances, everything. They have learned that they need to show their cakes, and then they will just get the numbers that they want, and that'll build they clout up. So that's why I say it's out of the bag. The cat's out the bag. Too many of y'all followers, and y'all done all started doing it. So now there is no mystique and no aura to it. Now it's just flat out, this is what it is. Y'all might as well just, I won't be surprised if there's like a page where it's just like, straight dudes can sign up to be gay for pay, and gay dudes know to get on there and get them, because at this point, that's just what's going on. I mean, straight up. So, also, they was commenting under that video talking about Playboy Max. He's up under there all the time because, you know, they always talking about his case because he is one of the thickest, you feel me? So they always got him on there as well. So he was kind of clowning him, but at the same time, like, haha, I'm not the only one on this page. Y'all on here too. And like, they made it like it was funny. And old boy was just sitting there like, oh, like lost and oblivious. Like they keep trying to sell this whole, oh, we're just dumb straight boys that are just having fun and free, and y'all over here just overanalyzing and stuff. That's not what's happening. That's the gaslight. The truth is these niggas are not as dumb as they look, okay? I'm trying to tell y'all have a conversation with one of these hood niggas that look like they some young little dumb dude, and I promise you these niggas have wisdom. These niggas are smart. They know what they're doing. Do not let this shit fool you. Stop judging books by their cover, all right? So, also, that whole misconception on straight boys having dirty booty, that's a myth as well. They do not. Most of them are clean as hell down there. I'm just keeping it 100 with you, all right? Here's another form of gaslighting. They try to divert what's really being shown and what's really gay baiting. It really shows that someone's gay. All the, you know, gay baiting and clout chasing. They try to gaslight with using, like, reels like this one right here.
I ain't gonna lie, if you're a grown ass man and you're big, connect, like if you got the line, your shit thick as shit and they all connect and it's just a line right here, you gay. I ain't gonna hold you, like if your shit just bony as shit and it connect, you on boys.
So y'all see what I'm saying? They will call everything else gay in the book, okay? You doing a 360, that's gay. You got a chin strap, now you're gay. I mean, the rabbit hole goes on just to defer from the real gay shit. This same nigga sags his ass off, but has the nerve to call other stuff gay that isn't gay, but the very much thing that he's doing and all the other dudes that he's around is doing that's gay all day, they won't acknowledge that. But it's bogus, like straight up. And I want to show this clip just to show straight men and women that we can code switch just like them. Y'all be up here acting like y'all can clock us, talking about, oh, you sound gay, I hear the sugar in your voice. Do y'all know that we can tone it up? I cannot sound like myself, okay? I can literally, hey, bro, like, what's good, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz. Like, I can do the same exact thing. I'm about to show y'all proof. This nigga literally hollered at a female. He's full-blown gay, but he put it on the act like, you know, a straight dude. Put the voice on like straight dude that y'all claim are straight, okay? He put on that voice because that's all that they're doing. They're just cloning Tyrone, but y'all consider them straight because they've mastered it. However, homeboy is about to show y'all we can code switch, get females. Well, gay dudes can code switch because this is me and I can still get females, but gay dudes can even code switch and get females just because y'all look just like us now. As far as outer appearance, because we are more masculine and y'all are more feminine. So with us switching roles like that, women cannot tell who is actually straight or not. So they go off of mannerisms. If you just sound like a dude, act like a dude, walk like a dude, and you masculine, got that vibrato, they'll just assume that you're straight. And that's the error. All right, so check this video out.
What's your name?
I'm Nate.
Alright, I get your number.
Come on.
If I wasn't gay, I'd really get our number. Like, I'm just saying, like.
And like you hear her in the back, she like, what? Like, real talk, he had me fooled too. I thought it was just a regular, you know, skit, but he straight up catfished her and showed the world like, y'all think that y'all know shit y'all don't know. Calm down. Straight up with all the homophobia, because y'all be laying up with them all the time. All right. Now, I want to show this video just to solidify what my point is on that, because homeboy knew exactly what I was talking about.
Now, this is the number one question. How do you know you ain't never dated a DL nigga? Please, me in the world is asking. How do you know, as a woman, you have never dated a man that has never did anything homo? How do you know for sure? Please show me the Carfax. Show us the Carfax, baby. Show us the Carfax, baby. Where you getting all these straight men from? That's absolutely just straight. With no pass. Like they ain't never tried nothing. Like they was never curious. Girls, you really that sleep in the world of today? It's 2024. You know how many people is out there with kids? You know how many men is out there with double lives? You know how many men is out there kissing their kids after suck? What? And you talk about some you never dated a DL. Are you sure? You guys, is she sure? Because I'm definitely sure you done dated about 2-3 of them, honey. If you over here talking to me like you crazy.
Straight up, though. And that's facts. I can't stand when women try to make statements like, oh, I've never dated a deal. Oh, yeah, them other girls, not me. Oh, I know. Oh, I could tell. Trust and believe. No, you don't. You can't, and you never will. This system was designed to literally manipulate you and mislead you. So you cannot say that you just know for a fact if a dude is gay or not. And you are a female with a vagina. You have no ability to know this for a fact simply because this is a DL society which was formed against you purposely, which means that, I mean, y'all, there's so many rabbit hole in and outs on this. Y'all literally will have gay friends that will be telling y'all about all these other gay dudes or all these other DL dudes while y'all think y'all getting tea. And they'll be messing with your dude the whole time and telling you that your dude is straight so that he can still have access to your dude. Telling all his homeboys that are gay that this nigga that's actually on the DL messing with him is a straight boy so that he don't have to share him with other gay dudes. Y'all have no idea how deep the rabbit hole gets on this, okay? Straight up. There is no clocking a black man, especially in 2025, about his sexuality. All right? You would have to catch him or something. Straight up. That's just how sewed up they got it. And women are too oblivious, so that's just what it is. They make sure it's like a code now. Show your cake, show you sagging, show your bubble, and it's gonna get you some numbers. And if straight dudes have literally been running this down the line to each other and they claim that they're still straight, that just goes to show you how misled we are. That these niggas can literally think that they can compartmentalize. I'm just gonna be about my money, get my money, and I don't care about y'all niggas. And think that it's just like we can't see that, oh, you're using us for your time to experiment because you didn't get to do that. See, you was told you couldn't be this, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. So now you gonna take our money and have, some fun. And it's an equal exchange on the fun. And that's why I feel like gay dudes is some lanes for paying these niggas, because y'all not the only ones getting the experience. They are too, and then they're getting paid for getting the experience. So you're basically paying them to be themselves, paying them to experiment on something that they've been wanting to all this time. It's not like you're bribing them. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Bribing is trying to get somebody to do something that, is just so off and against their will. This is some shit that these niggas I think obviously now they are trying to get the highest bidder, like they're showing their cakes to see who's gonna offer the highest bid, because they've heard that a lot of these niggas is getting paid for they cakes or they meat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be on, I don't know if it's Bigo or what, any of these other apps where they literally can be on live and they'll get paid by dudes by showing certain shit or doing certain things. Homeboy right here, around all his friends. Whole bunch of people at a kickback kicking it. Straight environment is what it looks like. Women and men. And this nigga done got his live set up. Showing his cakes the whole time. You don't see his face ever. Just showing his cakes and literally pulls up the draws. Pulls up the draws. Have you ever seen that? It happens about 3 times in this video, okay, y'all? The whole pulling up on the draws part, it happens about 3 times in this video, just to show y'all how much times done changed. When I was growing up, I never saw dudes pull up their draws. I saw dudes pull up their pants, but never their draws. And that's just a clear indication that they know that they're sagging and they just want their cakes to be emphasized, so they squeeze them up so that they crunch up in the cheek and crevices and shit. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, you cannot make this up. It's a subliminal DL message to everybody. They're just living and existing around other straight environments, and then because y'all have normalized not calling this out, they are literally getting paid while they're sitting there on live like it's just on live. These niggas are getting paid the whole time. So they know what they're doing, and they know that they selling the scenery. They're selling fantasy. Like, they're smart. I'm gonna give it to them. I'm not even gonna cap. Some of them is very clever. This dude is literally getting paid while he's on live around all his friends at a kickback. They think they just having fun drinking and kicking it, and this nigga done figured out a way to turn it into a way of income. So he can just sit around because they know that, you know, dudes want to see y'all in y'all's actual natural environment. So, you know, it's different when it's like you're obviously doing it. But when you do it like this, it's not obvious, which gets a lot more guys off because it doesn't come off as obvious. Basically, this lifestyle is so intriguing because there isn't an obvious thing. It isn't said. It isn't loud. It isn't blunt. It's very soft, and it's a message that only people who are by the code can see it. So you can be a woman right there around it. Your dude can be up recording in the kitchen, cooking, cleaning, and you think he just cooking and cleaning the whole time this nigga's getting paid showing his cakes. That's how real this has got. Alright, so females is just sitting around, dudes don't even have no idea. Alright, because they're just doing the natural habitat thing. Crazy, ain't it? Everything they do, recording, you know, getting recorded while you on a motorbike or on the four-wheeler, and you are literally risking your life sagging because you could literally like mess up on that motherfucker because you got your cakes out. Instead of having your pants up, you know, your shorts up so that you can actually ride that motors vehicle safely, you over here you care more about everybody seeing your cakes and your trick skills. So, you know, the cakes get their attention, and then, you know, of course you're already doing something that's kind of dope, you know, because that is dope. Having the ability to do this kind of four-wheeler stuff is dope. But you see how they can't do nothing without showing their cakes? Cannot make this up. For y'all to keep boosting them up, it says a lot about your character, okay? Value yourself enough to know that you should experience life, not window shop life, okay? I'm not getting nothing out of seeing a bunch of ass all day that I have no chance of getting. And it ain't even just that. Even if it ain't that, I'm in a relationship. What if I'm trying to be, you know, I'm trying to be faithful and everything, and here y'all niggas come. And it makes it more difficult. It's y'all. It's not all about this whole, you know, thirsty thing. It really is. And then y'all's kids. Y'all doing this in front of y'all's kids. Y'all doing this in front of y'all's parents and y'all's grandparents and shit. They don't want to see that side of you, bro. Have some self-respect. Have some class, all right? Shay needs to come back in, and fathers need it. Like, oh boy, right there. He was a father telling him, like I said, a lot of y'all didn't have no fathers telling y'all nothing. That's why y'all just walk around her like that. See, as I make my videos, y'all will continue to see that my point is very valid, all right? I'm going to watch a couple more clips, and then I'm going to end this one. So I want to follow up with old boy one more time because he spit facts on here just to end this video.
The funny thing about this one is, right, you talk about some go back to the dude you liked. We want real men, not other undercovers or down lows. The funny thing about that is the ones that y'all calling real men are the ones that are undercover and down low. First off. Second off, I am a real man because I stand on my business. How am I not a real man? Don't real men stand on business? Don't real men take accountability? Don't real men handle and do what they got to do for themselves? Oh, okay. So if I am, you know, self-loving and love myself enough to tell a woman, hey, I dated a dude before, just so she's aware, you know? How am I not a real man for that? How am I not a real man for being true to myself and being true with people around me? But then it be women like you talk about some, we want real men, not undercover down lows. Well, if I'm on the post saying I dated a dude before, evidently I'm not down low. And evidently I'm not undercover if I'm saying it. And then on top of that, remember, the real men you talking about, those are the undercovers or down lows. Be for real with yourself. The funny thing.
Hey, he said that so well, bro. Facts. Y'all ladies are calling gay and bisexual men that are open the ones that are not the real men. But the ones that are closeted are the ones y'all having babies with and getting married to. And y'all wonder why y'all bitter. Another clip.
Hey, so look, G, I ain't trying to be no LGBT spokesman or none, but y'all call me gay behind my back, even though I tell y'all 1,000,001 times I'm bisexual anyway. But we gonna have to address the elephant in the room right now. All you streamers like Kai, Sanad, Blackboy Max, Speed, I understand y'all trying to make y'all money. I understand y'all want to get y'all viewers up because everybody kind of making crumbs with all of the streaming sites. You know, these companies don't really support us. But all of this like gay baiting and then trying to gaslight people after y'all are over-sexualizing y'allself, it's a lot more dangerous than y'all think. Cause now y'all got a bunch of DL niggas and niggas who look up to y'all dealing with real niggas like me who gonna get fucked up playing like that with me in the street or acting like that on the internet. Real shit.
And that's facts, like straight up. Y'all would not be able to handle it if y'all was us. Y'all wouldn't be able to walk up on females who got their assets out and then, you know, being rejected constantly, like, or being told you not, you know, like they not with that or whatever. Like, that's catfishing, bro. If you're not an option, cover that up because girls are not coming and hollering at you because you got pink ethicas with a bubble booty, bro. Miss me with the bullshit. The games is done. All right, it's time for us to start addressing this shit straightforward. Yeah, like everything that they doing, like straight boys have to keep our name in their mouth. They have to keep gay baiting, even if it's not showing cakes. Like, I'm gonna show y'all this dude right here.
And dropping all those artists.
Gucci Man got some good pussy.
Huh?
Yeah, Gucci Man got some good pussy.
Okay. Can you explain that a little bit more?
I'm saying, if it was Gucci Man and he had the pussy, it was good.
What about Gucci Man dropping all those artists?
So y'all see how that was a perfect example. So the gaslight is so real that it don't have to be, you know, some of them are so smart and clever enough to know, like, I don't have to show cakes, I don't have to do nothing actually gay. This to me would be the only form of actual straight dudes gay baiting. You see how he said, you know, Gucci Man got some good pussy randomly. That was a clout chase, clicking moment right there. That was just to get views. And then you see how he gaslighted it at the end and switched it back around. Yeah, I'm saying if Gucci Man had got some pussy, then it had to be good. So then it twists you up and go, oh, okay, now I see what you're talking about. That's how gay DL dudes operate, all right? Bisexual DL dudes to be exact. That's how they operate. It's a gray area gaslight ability to jump back and forth because what they don't want is, and their biggest fear is, if I get caught or if I experiment or if anything, I'll be considered gay and there's no going back. Like how women can go back and forth and still be accepted, get a man, get married, have kids, everything, even though she might have been a lesbian for 10 years, you know what I'm saying? We don't have the ability to do that as men. So because they know that, that's the reason why they do all this. This is the reason why this exists, y'all. They want to experiment and live their life because they get tired of the fucking, you know, window shopping too, being around their homeboys, not being able to get a taste as well. You know, they get tired of that shit. They be able to do that for years. Y'all, just imagine not living your truth for years, having a homeboy that you've been wanting to smash for years. That is lame. It is not enjoying and fulfillment. That is not fulfilling. We have a short period of time here on this earth, bro. Do not waste your time fantasizing and drooling after shit you never get, bro. Nah. All right, and last but not least on this video, I just wanted to comment on the Quavo going viral for him sagging in that club. Y'all, this makes me feel like there may definitely be a hidden agenda when it comes to the higher ups in the music industry trying to turn black boys out because, and I'm not saying to be gay, but to be confused because it's not a LGBT agenda, it's really a DL agenda. This nigga is literally up here sagging in front of all these dudes with their face butt level to his butt, like face level to his butt while he's standing on his podium in the club knowing that there's a bunch of dudes around him and they right there level-headed with his cheeks, you know what I'm saying? He's never sagged like this. So that's the reason why I feel like it's like a agenda because Quavo ain't never sagged this tough, bro. Like, let's be real. We would have known about this already. He doesn't sag like this. So I feel like they be paying these rappers to like promote DL culture because it helps, you know, stud black men, you know, like the whole agenda that they have always had towards black men, you know, suppressing them, making them, you know, like little baby boys. You make somebody confused, not know who they are, make them, you know, doubt their truth and everything. That's where, you know, they don't start families. That's why they just smashing, and all these kids is being born without fathers. And then it's like what they did with the economy, making that to where men don't really make enough money no more, or it's so difficult to make enough amount of money to provide for a whole family. So it's like it makes these men just go, well, I'm gonna just capitalize off of what I can with the gay dudes, you know, or with whoever is trying to give me money, because I'm obviously being shown continuously that I'm not good enough with females because of the fact of money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said capitalism is evil, because it turns people against each other when they really supposed to be for each other. All right, so I just wanted to throw that out there. I just feel like there's low-key an agenda, because this is continuously being perpetuated and nobody's talking about it, but it continues, and then it's continually participating in the detriment of the black culture. All right, so I just wanted to point that out, because I feel like people act like this isn't a part of it, and it is. All right, so yeah, that's it. And then I just want to say this real quick to add on this video. The reason why this is also obvious, y'all straight dudes, is because there's no talent being displayed most of the time. It's just y'all could be a lot of ugly ducklings, you know, butterheads, nice body, cakes, but you know, your face ugly, you don't get no play with girls, you're broke. So you know you can get on here, cater to the gay community, because we don't care if you got anything, because we're men. You know what I'm saying? So we'll take you up out the gutter as long as you got something that we want sexually, for real. And that's what's going on as well. I can see that that's happening too. A lot of straight boys that just don't get no play, so they, you know, opt out for getting their little experiment on and getting some money because they, you know, struggling or whatever. So I just wanted to say that that's also obvious too. So it's not just like a whole bunch of bad niggas and they just know that they got it like that, and so they confident and they just want to get on here and show their cakes and get paid. That's not all of them. A lot of them are just the rejects from women, and they come on over here just to get some money, clout, attention, because they get no attention. Think about it. Ugly, broke, as a black man, and you straight, you get no attention, bro. So you can get hell of attention coming to us. They learned that we give hell of attention, and that's the reason why they also do the gay baiting, because it's not always about money. It's also they be having a low self-esteem. All right, so I just want to throw that on there. Yeah, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed this one. Let me know what y'all think. If I miss anything, you know, definitely hit them comments up. But y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say.